Hello darkness, my old friend. Here we are again. We have ignored, yes, we definitely have ignored this room for quite a bit because we were claiming to be busy with other things. And now that we've got all the supplies delivered, there is absolutely no way we can excuse ignoring it any longer. So today we are going to continue the render, and it will have to be done over the next few weeks, because otherwise this will be a story without end. We have got some extra stuff that we can use. We've got a plateau that we ordered, so some scaffolding, and we're going to put that up now to see if that helps us break our backs a bit less, and if it speeds up our progress. That wall has proven to be particularly difficult, so we might have a look at whether we can at least make some way with the other walls. And then hopefully, oh, here we go again with the hopefullys. As soon as we start with anything in the house, like the word hopefully is overused, but then hopefully that will be the last push. But famous last words, let's see where we get first. Eerst even alle wieltjes losdraaien.
To make our lives easier, we've bought a scaffold, give ourselves a little bit more space to work with, then standing on the little step ladders.
I've already said that, so
Oh.
yeah. I think we now kind of have to start working. What's the plan with that?
You can do it, one person. No, kun je het doen?
Hij wilde nog niet verder.
Nee, hij moest op een gegeven moment invallen.
Zo hij kant.
Ja. Welke kant gaat hij?
Hij zat zo. Er is geen pijltje of zo. Maakt het heel erg uit? Is dat een idee? Ja, wat wil je nou?
Specifiek om te dingen dat je...
Maar ik zet geen klachten, zeg maar. Het gaat zo ongeveer vanzelf.
Oké. En als je zo die bovenste weg gaat, dan is het goed genoeg?
Ja, misschien wel. Je mag het wel even voelen. En dan wordt het... Beter dan niks.
We hebben het nog even.
Ja.
Pak die bakken.
Ja.
Looks like we found a method. That's just scraping off the paint layer, which is the most important thing. So on we go. I'm back on the mask because it's dusty as hell. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. With a few breaks and everything, we have managed to, just in a couple of hours, do this entire wall and a bit above the chimney. So we are going places. It is 4:30 at the moment, so we will be focusing on one more wall part. Maybe actually get that one done because it's not got a lot of electrics in there, so maybe that's a safe way to do, and then we call it a day. But like I said, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and then there's just the electrics to go at some point, for which we need to kick up a bit more dust, but then finally the build up can start again, so that's very exciting. And it's getting dusty as hell as well again. We've got towels in front of the doors, but it's not doing anything. So everything like this is just dusty again. Yay. So we powered through. Maybe one more day after this, or a few evenings. Get on with the electrics and then get the whole dust bit behind us, because we're so tired of this dust. Hey Rene, do you have some good news to share?
Yes, I do. The good news is that I'm very, very tired, but that's because the render removal in the kitchen is finally done.
Hooray!
So,
Does that mean we're done?
yes,
But also,
no,
maybe you deserved a beer for that.
and shower.
And a shower.
Very much a shower.
What do you think, Shadow? No? You have no opinion?
Also needs a shower.
Yeah.
Or just some rain.
But, hooray! It's done!
It has taken a long time,
Yes.
but ultimately using the angle grinder to scrape off the top layer at least worked.
I'm really happy that idea came to me when I was laying awake at night. So,
Yeah.
one up for that. And now we can continue. We didn't have a lot of footage, as you saw, because it was insanely dusty. We couldn't, if we were standing like this, maybe 20 centimeters apart, we couldn't see each other. That's how dusty it was. Yeah, there's no kind of sense in having you look at dust and mist for like minutes on end.
So all we've been able to show you is the initial bit where you see it getting dustier and then
poof,
we basically disappear. So yeah, that makes it a slightly shorter video, not quite showing the amount of effort that went into doing that removal. But we're very happy that it's another step to being able to build up again. Part of that building up is still going to cause a little bit of a mess, because we'll need to dig some trenches to put in pipes for electrics, and we have to move the cassettes for the window blinds up a little bit, because they'll just be touching the worktop otherwise. So there's a little bit more dust and dirty stuff coming up, but they are more part of the build-up again, and they won't be nearly as dusty as the work that we've been doing over the last
2 months.
Yes.
But especially this bit was the most dusty, because we were just scraping off that little layer. It feels like it's thick on for like a centimetre. It's not, but it feels like it. So yeah, we continue, and then probably in the next few videos you will see us continue starting with the build-up.
Yeah. So thank you for watching again. Even though it was a shorter one, we hope it was still minorly interesting, or at least interesting enough.
And And if not, then, well, tough luck. Because this is the reality of things, so...
But we're very happy that
Yeah.
this bit is now finally done, because it had been annoying us for too long now, so being able to close that part off and go on to the next one, to the next bit, is very good.
Yes.
So,
Thank you for watching.
see you again next time.